Hi, this is Mike Garner from Mr. GTV, MrMikeGarner.com. This is my point of view, and we're just approaching the North Wales Runcorn exit off the M6 north, going onto the M56 towards North Wales. And I've just completed a workshop in Derby for a beautiful team of people who work for a company who are extremely open-minded. This is my point of view, literally looking out of my windscreen as I'm driving back from that presentation, having stayed over. But it's just my point of view. Be open-minded. I offer this for your consideration. And if you've got any contribution, then you can always contact me personally at mike@mrmikegarner.com, or join me live most Monday nights on the Mr. GTV Facebook page, where I have Ask Mike Monday, where people ask questions. I also put my point of view, never saying that I'm right, and we open the discussion every week on certain aspects of physical world, metaphysical world, politics, religion, philosophy, theology, all things energy and consciousness, mind, body, spirit. Now, this open-minded team that I presented to last night were learning breathing techniques. They were learning mental mastery, goal setting, and I was doing some energy training with them, which starts with relaxation. The ability to be able to relax on command. And how useful would that be for you, I ask? To be able to, at any time, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, whoever you were with, to be able to shift from stress, tension, anxiety, pain, confusion, chaos, whatever state the world puts you in, into an internal state of focused relaxation. To be able to relax different parts of your body using your mind on demand and not by accident. Most people would benefit from that, but few people master it or even try to understand how they can create that for themselves, and it's so easy. I was teaching the group last night as a precursor to the more advanced work that we went into, how to relax by numbers. If you're interested in that, then we do need a chat. But most people use external circumstances, or they use products to relax. External circumstances would be to go playing golf, to go for a walk, to go and sit on the beach. They put some music on, they chill out, they read a book, they watch something on telly. Other people have a drink, they're comforty to relax, or they involve themselves in yoga or maybe even meditation. Some of those are positive, many of those are negative, but they're all time consuming, and they're all handing over your responsibility to an activity or a product or a substance, so you're not really mastering yourself. You're coping very well if you've identified what allows you to relax, but it's a bit random, because it might work, it might not. Many of my clients have trouble sleeping. They've got so much on the mind, they can't turn the mind off. And some people, many of my students and clients, have trouble getting any clarity at all. They can't focus. The memory is very poor. They find that they can't multitask. The performance is restricted. So relaxation allows you to focus your mind and get the best out of your mind. And I was explaining last night that we have a female and a male brain. We have a left hemisphere and a right hemisphere, which operate totally differently and within the energy system of the body. We have a conceptor channel female, a governor channel male. Whether or not you're a man or a woman, it's irrelevant. This is about energy. It's about frequency in the brain. And when you understand that, you can get it to work for you. And a lady asked me last night, do you have to believe in this for it to work? No. You have to believe in it to understand it, to master it, but even if you don't believe in it or understand it, it works all the time, but most of the time it's working against you. You're living by the law of accident, that things happen by chance, happenstance, luck. If you know the right person, you get on. If you are in the right place at the right time, you might have a stroke of luck. To me, that's like gambling with your productivity. It's like gambling with your goal getting. That you might be lucky, but you also might not be lucky. With so many aspects of your life, random health outcomes, random financial acquisition outcomes, random goal achieving, random relationships. Now, I like to be more in control, more specific. I teach my clients to live by the law of control. And actually, you're more in control when you relax and release stress and tension, and combine your intention with a higher power. Not getting religious here, just plugging into something greater than you, the organising intelligence of the universe, the world, what's called morphogenetics, epigenics. It's really powerful. Lots of people don't understand it. A lot of people poo-poo it, they ridicule it, they debunk it, they think it's woo-woo. But I would ask you to look, seriously research quantum field theory, 100th monkey syndrome, lots of brain studies that explain that we, as the observer, through the process of observation, can change the world that we observe, that we're the witness, the experiencer, that we are the creator. And when we use the mind properly, understand how we can participate in what we experience and change our experience through intention and attention, then we can really release our superpowers. We can ask ourselves for something and bring it into our reality. That's exactly what I was teaching last night. And it starts with relaxation. It's also really good to master visualization, to create pictures and images behind your closed eyes, and then hold those images in your mind until they come into your reality. That's a whole new subject. But as we look at the world today, there's so many images being flooded into our awareness through the television, through the media, films, news reports, headlines, that are so full of fear. So many crises going on at the moment. Health crisis, financial crisis, energy crisis. There's no political stability, there's no national security, there's wars, terrorist attacks, violence. And this puts us into fear. The opposite of fear, I would offer you, is love. Stepping into your power, not in a testosterone, Machiavellian, aggressive way, but stepping into your power with love, stepping into balance, stepping into a powerful peace which the Bible says surpasses all understanding. We don't have to understand anything. We don't have to be clever. We just have to be peaceful and powerful, irrespective of what's going on around you. And that is easily achieved once you stop allowing all this stuff to get at you that you're being bombarded with. Once you start to ignore the external and focus on the internal. Once you start to realise that there's very little you can control other than yourself. So if you control yourself, create inner peace, inner balance, then surprisingly, to many people, but not to me, and not to the Sufis, gurus and Gnostics that I've learned from, who told me that once I've got control, my life comes under my control. My experience is all in my response, and if I control my response to all this shit, then I can shift. And I was talking about this last night, going from shit to shift. And you can shift into relaxation by numbers, and you can plug into the power by numbers. It's a process that's very simple, but to do it in your everyday life is not necessarily all that easy, because we've had so many years of living how we've always lived, thinking what we've always thought, doing what we've always done, and responding on repeat. We've got to be conscious of those negative repeats. We've got to get off the hamster wheel, think something different, do something different, and then we'll get something different. If we do the same, we'll get the same. So as I witness the world, driving back now from my talk last night, this workshop with these wonderful people on this open-minded team, I just encourage you to check out everything that I'm posting for free on Mr. GTV. I encourage you that if you want to have a chat, that I'm here for that. Call me, inbox me, wherever you're viewing this presentation. All the contact details will be on the page where you're viewing this presentation. Clearly, if you want to chat, that's free. If we go into a session, there's a fee. But once you've learned something, once you've understood and applied one nugget of wisdom, it's life-changing. Change your whole life experience. And you don't have to do anything other than shift inside. You don't have to buy anything, consume anything. Where you are right now is perfect. Whatever age, sex, political belief, religious persuasion, financial situation, you don't have to change anything. It's inner change work. And then everything on the outside feels different, looks different, becomes different. You can literally change your mind, change your life. And the only thing that's stopping you is a decision that you want to evolve, grow. And that starts with a phone call, or an email, or an inbox message. So do it now. Those people that I worked with last night, I told them to do it now. Don't just come to the meeting and then go back to normal. No, normal's not good enough. Coping's not good enough. You don't want to be striving without arriving. You want to be a winner. You want to be powerful. You want to be peaceful. You want to be positive. And you have a powerful mind, and when you use it properly, then you can create miracles. Create miracles, guys. Enjoy your mind. Contact me now. Don't delay, do it today. Take care.